Hey everyone, and welcome back. So in today's video I wanted to talk about all of the essentials that you'll need when starting out with your business. With my business I have a Etsy store called Gemma Rose Design, and I mainly do baby onesies, but I also do cake toppers and SVG files, and it's a lot of fun and I really enjoy doing it. So the products I have and some that I will be mentioning might not be applicable for your business, but for the majority of it I think it will be helpful for anyone with any kind of business. So one of the first things you'll need for your business is business cards and information leaflets. This is great to have because if someone buys your item, you can pop in a business card and then they're able to find you on social media and keep up with your business, and they can also pass it on to a family and friends. So it's a great way to get your business out there. It's also good to have information leaflets in there. So for example, if you're selling baby onesies, it's a great idea to maybe have on there how they're able to wash the item and how they're able to care for it. It's also another way to make your business look more professional, as a lot of businesses these days have business cards and information leaflets, and it really is a must. So designing your business cards can be so much fun and you really can be so creative. I got mine from Vistaprint, which I really enjoyed, and I had a great experience with them. They always ship everything on time and I haven't had any issues thus far. So fingers crossed that it keeps going that way. So another great thing about Vistaprint is you can buy in bulk, and actually buying in bulk is going to help you because the more you buy, the cheaper it is. When I first began, I bought a whole heap of business cards, a whole heap of stickers and return to sender labels and things like that. Buying all of that was really so much fun for me, and it kind of just made my business seem more real. Another essential that you will need for your business is a computer. Now it can be either a desktop computer or a laptop, or maybe even an iPad or a tablet will do, but definitely having some type of computer is going to be a must. Obviously with your online business, you're going to be online quite a bit. So you're going to want to get a reliable computer, and you're going to also want to make sure that you have fast and reliable internet too. I personally just prefer having a desktop computer. I just kind of like having an area of the house where I can go to, and it really helps to separate my business from my personal life because that can get kind of confusing. So they can kind of mesh together when you're working from home, so I personally just like having an office and a place to go to. Another important item that you will need, and it's something to think about as well, is envelopes and how you're going to package your product. I first started out with boxes from Hero Pack and they were great, but over time I just realized that they really weren't for my business. They were a box and I really only needed an envelope because what I was shipping was quite small, and they were also quite fiddly to make up as well, and they also took up quite a bit of room. Then I found Hero Packs and I haven't looked back. I am really environmentally conscious and I try to do my bit. They are a home compostable, biodegradable satchel, and they're actually, I think, made of cornstarch, which is really a nice fun fact. And the great thing about Hero Pack as well is they come in all different kinds of colors, and my branding is pink, so I love the pink ones. Going along with that, you will also need a label maker. Now you don't really need a label maker, but it will make your life a whole lot easier. At first I was just handwriting the addresses, and it really was quite time consuming, and then you also had to double check that you were getting it right, and then if you weren't, you had to start all over. So I recommend a label maker. So the Brother label maker is quite user friendly for all of the beginners out there because I had never used a label maker before and I had no idea what I was doing. You'll also want to think about investing in a camera. Having an online business, photos are so important because photos are really the only thing that the customers are going to have to decide if they're going to buy this product. I invested in a Canon EOS 200D2, which is currently what I'm filming on. It was kind of a pricier camera, but I managed to get it when it was on sale, so I saved myself about $200, so that's always good. And with Black Friday coming up, it is a great idea to maybe think about getting in on those sales and getting yourself a camera. Obviously, if you're just starting out, you might not be able to afford a camera, or it might not be high on your priority list, but it is good to have something to think about and to maybe have a plan for it down the line. I don't know about you, but I personally couldn't get by without a notebook. I am a pen and paper kind of girl, an old-fashioned kind of girl, if you will, and I really would be lost without one. They're really handy to have if you just want to jot down some ideas, or maybe make a business plan in there, and it's great to have just to look back on and to maybe see how much things were for your business and to keep track of things like that. Now you can obviously do all this stuff on the computer, but computers aren't as reliable as having a pen and paper by your side. The great thing is about having a notepad is you can really take it anywhere, so if you get inspiration when you're out, you have it right there to jot it down. This is one that you might not need, but a printer could be a must for you. It's also good to have if you want to print off your customers' receipts and pop it in their envelopes, and it's also good to have if you have a sticker business. But a printer is just handy to have, and like I said, you can print off your customers' receipts, which will give them peace of mind. So if you're doing a t-shirt business or a baby onesie business, then you might also want to think about a heat press. You can use an iron if you're just starting out and you don't have the budget, but it's great to think about for down the line as well. I think a heat press gives you results that an iron can't, and it's also a lot easier to work with as well, and your hands will probably thank you for getting a heat press. Like most things, they vary in price and what they do. I have this pink one here and I really like it. It was on the cheaper end of heat presses, which they are expensive, so it was still kind of expensive, but it came with a bundle, which was really good. I also like the color because pink is very on brand for me. So a cutting machine is also something that you should look into if you're going to do a sticker business or maybe a clothing business. The cutting machine I have is a Silhouette 3 and I really recommend it. I haven't had any issues with it, and getting it from the Silhouette Australia website was really easy, and they were really quick to get back to me when I had some questions. Now obviously there are different cutting machines out there, and a Cricut is also quite good, but I just felt like personally a Silhouette was going to suit me and my needs more. They are just some of the essentials that you will need when starting your business. I really hope that you guys found this video helpful, and please let me know in the comments below if you have any of these or if you're thinking about getting any of them. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if business videos are your thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!